All right, I'm back, guys. So, one thing I wanted to talk about today, um, we've been focusing a lot on mindset. And so today we're talking about a toxic mindset and overcoming that. Um, and it doesn't matter what area of your life that you are working on, whether it's your health and fitness, it's your personal relationships, it's, your career, your business, school, whatever it is, having a toxic mindset is going to hold you back. Like there's no way around it. You cannot have a negative, toxic mindset and succeed and thrive at life, right? I mean, you could make money or, you could starve yourself. Like there's things like you can reach goals and still be negative and toxic, but like you aren't going to thrive. And so I really we've talked a lot about, that inner critic, negative self-talk. And so now we're here at toxic mindset. So if you'll notice, everything comes back to the words that we allow in, the thoughts that we allow in, and just how we see ourselves, which kind of, it goes out to how we're letting people treat us. Like it all connects together. And so the more that we focus on positive mindset and loving ourselves, it's going to have a snowball effect. We're going to be stronger in our boundaries. We're going to be more confident in our skill sets. We're going to know the things that we can succeed in and accomplish, right? So today, just a couple things. And I've talked, it was a while since actually I've talked about the morning formula. Maybe we'll do another video on that. But starting the day with a positive affirmation. So not starting your day on your phone, scrolling to social media, not starting your day, looking at the emails, your to-do list. I want you guys to start your day with a routine where you're, whether you have affirmations written out, which is a great way to do it. I think I will make a video on my morning routine just to kind of show you guys, but one of my mentors has a morning formula that he does, and I think he spends probably 15 minutes going through it. And it's something that just kind of starts your day in the right way, right? So starting the day with a positive affirmation, and it could be simple. It could be today is going to be a good day. Or, I'm going to be awesome today. I'm going to rock that presentation. People want to hear what I have to say. I'm really good at project management, or I'm a patient mom. I'm going to have fun with my kids today. Or, you know what? I'm going to enjoy that workout. Or I'm going to really take pride in enjoy and be awesome at making our meal prepping. Or, you gotta practice with it. At first it feels weird. Some people like saying it into the mirror, or even if you're just reading it or you're speaking it to yourself or you're writing it down, just starting to have a practice where you're focusing on something positive to start your day. And throughout the day, focusing on the good things, even if they're super small, oh, I really enjoyed that coffee. That coffee was really good. Or taking the time to listen to your favorite podcast, or maybe you have a Spotify channel that you can make that just keeps, positive thoughts and it keeps your vibes up, and you're not sinking down into self-defeat. And just anything that you so that when you have these obstacles come along, they're not going to defeat you. You're going to be in a place where you can see okay, this is challenging. Maybe this is difficult, but I got this. And even if I don't, it's okay. Failure is not the end, and I think let the fear of failure, drive us and own us to the point of we're not thriving anymore because of it. And then I think finding humor in bad situations, and you do have to be careful with this one, because if you are, in a relationship or in a business partnership or different things, you don't want to make the situation seem little to that person if it's really important to them, but finding humor for yourself in it, or just finding the random joys that in a difficult situation. It can be hard, but take the pause. Pausing is super important to kind of work through that process a little bit, right? And then, like I mentioned, the fear of failure. We have to let go of the fear of failure. So when you be okay with the failure. So let's say I want to learn how to, I'm a horrible ice skater. It terrifies me. But let's say like, oh, actually I have a rock climbing story that would be relevant too. But I know that I'm gonna fall when I go ice skating, right? But like if that was something that like I really wanted to do, I could fall and be like, wow, I'm really excited on working on being good at this. I know I'm gonna be good at it. And I'm excited about the journey. Like I'm excited about getting to come to this arena, rink, or whatever it's called, every Saturday. So like instead of just being like, oh man, I keep falling, I'm never going to be good at this, I'm never going to be able to ice skate with my kids or whatever, like just getting excited about that journey and the your learning that's going to go into it, because you can do it. Anything that we want to do, we can do, right? And then also, like, I want you guys to focus on the present. I don't want you guys to focus on like yesterday or weeks before of all the negative things that have happened, or like we tend to like focus on that conversation or something that we said in a presentation, and we're like, ooh, or like we've all made pretty big mistakes in business, right? Or with our career or in education, like, or definitely with parenting, or we ate something last night, they're like, oh, like, man, like I was doing so good. Like, just focus on now. I don't want you guys to focus on like, and when we say present, like not today, like I want you to focus on this moment. Like, what am I excited about this moment? And how can I be present in this, like this moment right here, this exact second, right? And that one's hard. I think we could actually do another video like diving in on that one, because that's pretty broad. And then the last thing that I want you guys to do to work on overcoming this toxic mindset, your inner critic, your negative self-talk, is finding people that you can surround yourself with. And, right now at the age of COVID, like it can be virtually, it can be on Facebook and wherever you are, Instagram, or I'm not on TikTok, but TikTok, or, whatever these things are that you find people, like find people who are going to be uplifting to you, that are going to speak truth into you, that, are going to be honest, but they know how to be honest in a loving way. And so that could be, friends, or it could be a mentor that, let's say if you are an entrepreneur, like it's, another business mentor who can speak love and truth and positive words, affirmations into you. It could be coworkers. Find coworkers within your team that like you guys work well together. Even if you're not working on a project, maybe you guys have a virtual lunch once a week. And that just, find those little things, make them important, make them non-negotiable for you. And I have a feeling we're going to be talking a lot more about toxic mindset, inner critics, just because when I truly believe when you work on your mindset and you have a growth mindset, and you realize like what, the possibilities are for you, that you're just going to thrive. We get so wrapped up in just the words in our head. And then we don't do stuff, or we're just, well, I'm just going to do that. I would love to have X, Y, and Z, or do X, Y, and Z, or, be X, Y, and Z. But if you're letting yourself think you're all these things that you aren't, or you're not seeing like, oh, I can totally do that, I can learn this, I'm excited about the journey, like you're not going to get there. And so I think the first step is just, let's keep on working on this mindset. And I'll probably keep talking at you, because it's what I like to do. Anyway, I love all of you, and thank you for being here and being part of this community. So I just challenge you. I'd like you to pick one thing that you can commit to doing, even if it's 1-2 minutes in the morning, or it's making that lunch with a coworker, or finding the mentor, whatever it is. I challenge you to find one thing that you can do to start working on having a less toxic, less negative voice in your head. Okay, so just my thoughts for today, and I will chat with you guys soon.